G'day folks, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us. Division 2.
That's all right.
Division 2 men and women.
Yep.
Hey,
I know.
she's back.
It's good, isn't it?
She's back. The last time I saw this lovely lady to my left, she looked damn hot. Fit.
Oh, inappropriate.
Katie O'Keefe fit.
She looked very, very good. Wedding, congratulations. We've seen all the photos. You and Loz, well done. Congratulations.
Thank
On
you.
behalf of the Big V community, we extend our congratulations.
Yep.
Our condolences then.
Feeling a lot less fit now after 4 weeks in Italy. I'll
How
tell
did you go? Pizza,
Ate a lot.
tomatoes.
Oh, pizza.
They just throw tomatoes at each other over there, don't they?
Pretty much.
They got a total lack of appreciation for big reds, I reckon.
Let's walk around
Tomatoes.
in togas and throw tomatoes at each other.
Nice, togas. It's been a toga show for some reason this week. How was your holiday?
It was pretty good.
Did you do as the Romans do?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Gladiator
When in Rome.
Bit of gladiator action.
You know,
You and Laurie get into some gladiator action over there?
I'm going to leave that alone.
No, I'm being serious. Out at the
Yeah,
the
because you
big
can buy
joint.
the costumes.
The big joint. What's the big joint called? The Colosseum.
Colosseum.
That's it.
The big joint.
Did you go to that leaning tower thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, how was it?
Cold.
Does it lean?
It does lean a lot.
Which way? To the right?
I had been drinking a little the night before, so maybe it doesn't.
Does it hang to the left or the right?
Depends which way you're standing.
I think most sort of towers hang to the left, don't they?
It depends where you're standing. It was.
I hang to the right.
Anyway,
What?
Warrnambool,
that's because he's
Chelsea.
left-handed. That's it.
Hang on, let's just not get onto this for a second. Can I just ask you, what was your favourite part of the trip? Favourite part?
Favourite part.
Yeah. What was
So
the one
many.
thing that blew you away? History, definitely over there. History.
Probably
Well,
Pompeii.
it's a serious.
Pompeii was
Pompeii.
pretty good. Riding a bike through Tuscany was pretty
Oh,
good.
nice.
Yeah, lots of it was good.
Beautiful.
Anyway, here we are. We're back at Big V. And life goes on.
Serious question. Question without notice.
Oh, here we go.
How many photos did Laurie take while he was over there? Because we know he likes to click the camera a little
He
bit.
doesn't mind the snap.
He
Yeah.
doesn't.
How many photos did he take?
Around 7,500.
Wow! I knew it. I knew it'd be up there.
Yeah.
It's a lot of photos.
Yeah.
Most of them outdoors too. Division 2 women. Congratulations, by the way, on the win.
Thank
Division 2 women. Overtime. Warrnambool 59 defeated Chelsea 56.
Yeah.
Now there's a big story in this game. Big story.
Jean Ma.
Well, I've been sinking the boots into Mornington lately.
Yeah.
They haven't been playing well. I know you haven't been here, but
I've been keeping up to date though.
they haven't been good.
Definitely. Yeah.
Something's been going on down there. And Jenny Ma, one way or another, her or the club, whatever, had enough.
Came back to the
week,
girls.
well, she went back home to Mornington during the off-season.
Yep.
After 5 rounds, she left home and went back out on the street again and joined Chelsea. She's gone back to Chelsea, played for Chelsea on the weekend.
I would say there's no animosity here between Mornington and Chelsea though, because if she's been cleared in a week,
Oh,
then
Sounds like it went
obviously-
smoothly.
Yeah.
Well, she had a good game.
So as much she wanted to get out, Mornington were happy to let her go.
Probably, yeah.
Fair enough.
Well,
She
yeah.
did have a good game.
She did. She had 14 and 13. Kate Miller had 12 and 14, but they fell to the Mermaids.
Overtime.
OT.
Yeah.
Emma Rogers 14 16. Nicola Handrick 13.
Did
Had a
ankle.
bit of an injury cloud over her.
Did
for-
ankle.
Yeah, going to be out a couple of weeks.
I think Katie will come back in this week.
No, she won't.
Oh, she won't.
No.
I see Katie.
Warrnambool shouldn't have put themselves in this position though. They had a really strong first half. I was watching this straight
They
off the
did.
plane virtually, and I'm
Yeah.
watching this on live stats.
Must have been one hell of a honeymoon.
Yeah, well. Can you just?
Oh, sorry. Go on. Sorry.
I don't think Warrnambool should have put themselves in this position that Chelsea were anywhere near coming back. And yeah, I was watching the comeback, and I think that Chelsea were a bit stiff.
Well, the person that's been sitting in your chair for 4 weeks has no love for Chelsea, for Warrnambool.
Never has.
No love for Warrnambool.
He's got
whatsoever.
history. He's got history.
He doesn't like them.
But they've had a couple of wins while I've been away. It's
Well,
nice
they
to
have.
see.
And there's a lot of that's got to do with the fact that he sits here and shows them total lack of respect. They get up by 3 in overtime. Well done to Warrnambool. Casey 47 defeated Melbourne Uni 35.
Yep.
Have we got a warning bell to ring? Is there a bell to ring? Have you got a bell anywhere?
I don't have a belt.
Well, if there was one here, we'd be ringing it because Melbourne Uni have lost their last 3 and have scored in the 30s in their last
and now
2.
3 and 3. 500.
What's going on down at Melbourne Uni?
This is harsh because yes, they've lost their last 3, but they've lost them by 3, and okay, this week by 12. But of those, they've lost to Southern Pen and they've lost to Keilor, both by 3 points.
Should have been
Keilor haven't been that flash.
Southern Pen are on top, haven't lost a game, and you're going to ring the warning bells already?
I'm ringing the bell.
Bit early.
I'm ringing the bell. They need to bounce back this week.
Bit early.
They need to bounce back this week. They have had 3 weeks that they'll want to forget in a hurry.
I think they could do that.
Well, they need to bounce back.
Yeah.
They need to score points.
Against
And they
Blackburn.
will.
And let's not forget, Melbourne Uni, I said from day one, I like them a lot.
I like them too.
I'm certainly not off Melbourne Uni's
Mind you,
bandwagon.
they did surprise us, let's face it.
Oh.
They surprised us with a 3-0 to start this season.
I'm not off Melbourne Uni's bandwagon.
Me neither.
Alright? It's lost a wheel in transit, but it's still rolling along on 3 wheels.
They're more a defensive unit,
Yeah.
and they're keeping teams to really low scores. If they're having an off night shooting,
Like an 18% off night.
well, yeah.
And they shot at 18% against Casey.
Yeah.
Jessica Zalik, 18 points for Casey. Catherine Coley, 10 points for Melbourne Uni. Their next best was 6 points.
Yeah,
That's not going to do it.
no.
Blackburn 63 defeated Mornington 42. Breakers' 5th straight loss. Now, I know I've been banging on about it, but I expected so much more from the Breakers this season.
Did you?
Why?
I just
Because round one they had a 50-point win
Yeah, but-
against
but
Western
hang
Port,
on,
and so
but
we expected more.
Mornington last season, you remember, had a bad start.
Yep.
And then they had a really big run towards the finals. Really big run.
No, they didn't. They had a really good mid phase, and then they just faded in the end. They were
Oh, I
probably
was-
for about 5 weeks in a row. They
And I was,
really made.
and I was about to say had a really big run for the finals, and then came a cropper over the last hurdles.
Yeah.
I just expected more from them this season, and 5 losses in a row. They just,
1 and 5.
I just don't know what's going on down there. Has Pete from Mornington been on the phone? with
Haven't
us?
heard. Haven't heard.
Well, maybe we need to find out from Pete from Mornington what's going on down there.
Give us a call.
Well, give him a call.
My email.
Give him a call.
Shoot us an email
We
at
don't know who Pete is.
info@bigv.
Don't ring me. Don't ring me. Vikings went 21-9 in the second quarter. Then they went 20-3 in the last quarter. Slapped them silly. Tara Bahana 14-14. Georgia Kennedy 13. Cherie Johnson 16-11 for Mornington. The loss of Jenny Maher's not going to help their cause
No.
either because she's a good player. Blackburn though, good win.
really solid win. Good to see. Yeah.
Done in the last quarter. All over.
Where-
Bahana rolling.
Werribee 62 defeated Coburg 58. Devils remain unbeaten. Close game this
Yeah.
one. Obviously, Coburg committed 13 fouls in the last quarter and sent the Devils to the line 20 times.
We know they play physical brand of basketball, but this hurt them. This hurt them a lot.
I might have heard Werribee.
Well, they've been in the penalty, yeah, but they've been in the penalty pretty early on, and you know it's 3 points.
13 fouls in 1 quarter of basketball.
It's a lot.
Morgan Owen, 19 points for Werribee. Can I just say, no disrespect to Lisa Coyne or Emma Troyan. No disrespect to them whatsoever.
But
You're cotton onto them.
okay.
But how good was it to see Morgan Owen stepping up with 19 points? Because
Yeah.
it's been all about Lisa and Anne and everything that they've done so far.
Yeah.
It was great to see a third player step up.
Yep, it's promising, really promising.
Merle Hall, who's been Coburg's best player the last few weeks. What can you tell us about Merle? She had 15
No.
points in this game.
I don't know a lot about Mel.
I don't know anything about Merle, to be honest.
Been away for 4 weeks, and I can barely remember what Big V is. So
Can you find out from Coburg? Well, actually, what I'm asking you for, bloody hell, you love this club. Can you just get on that? That I think you just push one button and goes straight through to Coburg. Can you push the Coburg button this week and find out about Mel for us? Because she's been very good the last few weeks.
Okay.
All right, good, fantastic.
Something about Mel.
Yes, there is something about Mel. Keilor 67 went down to Southern Pen 74. The Sharks remain unbeaten. Keilor led by a point going into the last quarter.
Yeah,
Had their chance, the Thunder, coming off 2 wins into this game.
fell over.
Jasmine Lovejoy, the Rev, 26-14. Lee Wilkins, 22. I don't think Lee Wilkins came off the court in this game. I think she played 40
Yeah,
minutes.
she had a good game.
Jodie Impey, 25-13 for Keilor, did the most damage for the Thunder.
Pretty good effort from Keilor against Sharks. Probably the best team in the competition right now, arguably. But you know, Keilor are right there. They'd be pretty disappointed they couldn't finish this game off. But you know, 3/4 of the way, they were right there. They were
Given
right
Keilor's start to the season, the fact they'd won their last 2, this would have really,
there. It was stung a bit.
really would have put them back up there.
Yeah, I know. It
they're
stings.
still up there.
Yeah.
Are they? Ladder, you can tell us all about it.
Before we move on, what I love about Southern Pen, okay, everyone talks about Lovejoy, she had 26 points.
Right.
She's averaging, about 17-ish a game.
Yeah.
I think they've got,
Well, just hold it right there.
Yeah.
Before you say this, I just want to take you back 5 weeks.
Okay.
6 weeks. Just before you had the honeymoon stars in your eyes. Just remember that you said the Reverend Jasmine Lovejoy would win D2 Women MVP this
Did I
season.
say that?
You did say that on
I
this
was
show.
on the money then, wasn't I?
Right, so go on with what you're about
Okay,
to say.
so she's averaging around 17 a game, but they've got other players to back it up this year. In past years, they've had a player who's scored well, but then there's pretty much been no one else.
Yeah.
This year, they've got McCormick and Wilkins.
Both doing well,
Wilkins.
yeah.
Yeah, about 14 a game each.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Yeah, it's
difference,
a
is
lot.
that bit of depth.
It's a fair spread.
But interestingly, when they come across what we consider will be a top 4 team, that winning margin is quite tight, like 3 points, 7 points, that sort of thing. So I think we're going to be in for a cracker of a season.
Tell you the other thing, Southern Pen women 6-0 sitting on top of the ladder.
Equal with Werribee 6-0 as well. Yeah.
Struggled in Division 1 women.
They did.
It really does highlight the difference between
But
D1 women and
This
D2
is a
women.
different team though. Pretty different team.
It is different.
Yeah.
It is different, but it does highlight the gap that's there.
Yeah, we hit up this ladder with Werribee and Southern Pen, as we said, 6-0. Casey 5-2, Warrnambool 3-2, Blackburn 3-3, Melbourne Uni 3-3, Coburg 3-4, Keilor 3-5. Geez, that's close,
Isn't it?
Up
It
there.
is.
Yeah.
And then you've got sort of the picking up the end here. Mornington 1-5, Chelsea 1-5, Western Port 0-5.
Let's have a look at round 7 Saturday games. Southern Peninsula, Casey.
It's going to be a cracker.
Are you going to this game?
No, I'm elsewhere Saturday night, which I'll tell you about in a second. 'cause
Sharks.
It's a little bit further down the list. but
Sharks.
Yeah,
I think Sharks will win that game too. Western
but it'll be
Port,
close.
Yeah.
OT.
Yep.
I'm going to predict OT.
They're going to be single figures.
Yeah.
Western Port, Keilor. If Keilor don't win this game, seriously,
They'll win this game.
if Keilor do not win this game, they deserve to be nowhere near the finals.
Don't worry about it. They'll win. It's alright.
Surely Keilor will win this game.
Sure.
Why are you reading so much into this? They'll win it.
I give Western Port a little bit of credit.
No,
They didn't lose last week. They didn't win, but they didn't lose.
They had a bye?
Yeah, they had a bye.
Okay.
Melbourne Uni, Blackburn. Now, is Kim Round going around against her former clubby this weekend?
Yes.
Coming off 3 losses, Melbourne
She wouldn't
Uni.
mind a win.
Will Kim Round be putting the toga on this week down at Melbourne Uni? Surely
Maybe.
the players and the coaching staff will
You just never know.
I
Hey?
wouldn't put it past them. I think Melbourne Uni win this game.
Why? Blackburn
Home
coming
court,
off a
as
good
I
win?
said, Sports Centre on a big night, on a feature night. Melbourne Uni to get up.
Are the coaches,
They need to bounce back.
if you're coaching at Melbourne Uni, are you allowed to have a daiquiri on the sidelines as well?
No.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Daiquiris
I'm not okay.
Okay, sorry about that.
I'm going Blackburn.
I might have broken those rules at one stage. Who are you going for?
Blackburn.
No, I'm not getting off Melbourne Uni yet.
Okay.
I'm not getting off the Black Angels. If they lose this one, I'm off. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm hanging in there. Werribee Mornington Saturday game. Werribee in pink,
This is where I shall be.
raising money for breast cancer awareness.
That's right.
Well done to
That's
Werribee. And
fantastic.
it's something that Werribee have done, I reckon, for probably 4 or 5 years now.
Probably 4.
Four.
Since I've been in the
So
league.
well done, Devils.
Yeah.
Really, really good to see them doing this. Werribee will win this game by 30 points at least.
50.
I said at least, don't
Yeah.
hold back.
Yeah,
You
I'm with
seriously think
No,
50
I know
points?
nothing, but they will win.
They'll win comfortably anyway.
Easily. Chelsea, Coburg.
I am going to go Coburg. No, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, why? Why are you thinking about this? Chelsea are 1-5 and have done very little other than
And they've
overtime
had a
down at
Jenny
Warrnambool
Ma,
last
but
week.
I just think Coburg, pretty good outing against where he fell short, but yeah, I think Coburg will win.
To stay in that tier,
Yeah.
that finals group, Coburg have to win. I
Yeah,
think
they
I'm
they
going
do.
to go Chelsea
Yeah.
Why?
to create something to talk about next week.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't think it's unfair to tip Chelsea. I was pretty close to being on the fence here. But who you got?
I'm going with Coburg to win that game. Sunday, Casey against Warrnambool. No Nicola Handley.
Casey. That's enough.
Casey to win for me. Happy with that?
I'm going to go Warrnambool
Why?
because it's Casey's second game of the weekend. They're coming off Southern Pen the night before. Warrnambool.
It's not far.
Warrnambool just have to drive 5 minutes to this game?
I'm not just
or-
going to go, yep, I agree with you guys, yep.
You normally do.
No, she doesn't.
D2 men, here we go.
I have changed my surname. but
It's
not
good to,
in
it's good to have you
this.
back. Good to have you back. D2 men, here we go. Pakenham 80 defeated Casey 55.
No love lost.
No love lost at all. Have we heard anything about the crowd down there?
I haven't actually.
They would have been going crazy. They would have been hanging from the rafters.
Yeah. And they belted him too. I didn't tip him. I thought this was going to be super close.
Pakenham were always going to win this game. You're a fool. Pakenham were always going to win this game.
Casey were 4-1 heading into this game,
Pakenham
but
been
of course
playing well.
Pakenham were going to come
Playing
in
very well, Pakenham.
Yeah, they are. They absolutely are.
They were only top of the ladder.
What do you got?
It's got nothing to do with Pakenham. It's all to do with Casey and the fact that their assistant coach, Phil Thomas, was off in Italy sharing our honeymoon. And that's why...
What's the go with that? I mean, seriously.
I know, you're wrong.
You
I'm
go
like,
overseas on your honeymoon
Other side of the world.
and you roll like, you go, hey, I'm away from Big V, I'm away from all those
Fantastic.
coaches
Just
and
starting to
players,
relax.
I'm away from the staff, fantastic, I can just be myself and relax.
And this random just rocks up to me and says, I know you, you're in Big VTV.
God help.
No!
Hi, Phil.
Yeah, good on you,
But
Phil.
they fell short anyway.
Thanks for
Pakenham,
doing this.
big last quarter.
But since he's been away, Casey have been sucking it up.
It's fair to say Phil might have been the third wheel in that. He just hung around a little bit too much, did
It's
he?
not fair to say that.
Warriors' 4th win in a row. They are in good form right now. Good form. 28-6 last quarter for Pakenham. They finished really strong. Jeff Reid 24, Jay Ferrier 15, James Top 12. They're the three big guns that they brought into this team.
Yeah.
The three big guns they brought into this team. Pakenham up and about.
Yeah, played really well.
Played really well. Dean Johnson 12 and 13, Ash Zalek 14 and 9 for Casey.
Zalek?
The highwayman, Dylan Wayman, didn't score in this game.
Jessica Zalek, he must be
Yeah, brother and sister,
nice.
or husband and wife, one or the other.
Dubs Figs, hasn't he?
Dylan Wayman didn't score in this game.
Not one.
Was he there?
Yeah, he played, absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, held 0. Held bang goosey.
Out of our one. That's alright. Happens.
Where was Johnny Hawes? He hasn't played the last couple of weeks.
I don't know too much about Casey. I know it's your
Okay.
end of the woods, your neck of the woods. You would have
Yeah.
been pretty divided if you had gone to this game anyway, because you love them both.
I just wouldn't have gone.
Pakenham, they are the real deal right now. 4 in a row.
They're where we
them
thought
a
they'd be now.
Took them a couple of weeks to get going, but they're right up where we thought they'd
Well,
be.
Jeff Reid was a nifty little pickup
Yeah.
Very.
with a couple of rounds in,
Yeah.
so we know his pedigree and he's a very good player as Ferrier and
Yeah.
top. So,
How did Mornington go?
they went down.
Yeah, tell us about
Went
it.
down to the ship Gators.
Tell us about it.
Why?
Just tell us about
It's
it.
been weird.
Come on.
Shit won by 13 on the road. They're second now.
Right, okay.
And Robbie Satori had 20 and 7 for them.
Robbie Satori used to be at Melbourne Tigers, I reckon.
Mm.
Yeah,
name
didn't he?
rings a
Yeah,
bell.
he
It
did.
certainly does.
Good pickup.
Demarcus Berry had 17 for Mornington.
Dingle, good to see.
Mornington had a great win last week, but now they're back down to earth very quickly with a thud. And Shepparton, good win. They're doing pretty well.
I'm starting to like Shep.
What happened to my MVP tip? Matty Wade.
Yeah, he's been
Have you been okay?
he's been
solid.
okay.
Okay.
He won't win the
Solid.
MVP though. He's been okay. I mean, you've had some crazy tips. One of them we're going to talk about shortly.
Okay.
Because you stuffed up big time.
Okay.
I think you know where we're going.
I do.
don't you? Yeah.
Thanks.
Kilo 55 went down to Melton 72. The hashtags have won 2 in a row.
See, you.
I said just leave them alone.
But isn't it their only two?
It is.
Okay, well they're going to win the title
No,
then.
but we
Woo,
did-
2 wins in a row.
We said with the hashtags, just leave them be. Let them settle in. Let them find their
No,
feet.
you had a crack at them for promoting themselves. That's what you did.
I said that they'd been overdoing it. Just keep a lid on it and let them win a game first. They've had 2 good wins. Keilor have been in good touch. That's a good win by the hashtags.
Comfy win too. Marty Pete, Podchakowski
Yeah, Marty
had
Pete.
19 and 14. Jeff Crow had 14. Jukesy had 19 and 10 for the Thunder. But
They're up and
Good
about
win.
the hashtags.
Good win.
Yeah, I like them at the moment.
me too.
But, okay, they've pulled a win. That's great.
Don't disrespect the hashtags.
I'm not going to disrespect them, but Keilor were up 18 to 8 at quarter time.
Well, that shows you even better how the hashtags played
They
up to that point.
just had a little bit of a nap. Melton had a 26-point second quarter, and
Yeah.
then that was all over.
Yeah, good
So,
win.
are they that good, or did Keilor think they had the
No,
win after the first 10
hashtags
minutes?
are back up and running.
When did hashtags come about?
Just because they keep
It's just
talking
a-
about this bloody
I-
hashtag.
I get
Round
the
2,
They
round
keep
3.
talking about
But how long
some
have we-
life
Yeah,
of
bread life.
brine or something.
Bread life.
Life of, what is it? Bread.
bread life.
Bread life. They're the
As in
hashtags.
they're of bread.
Yeah, no,
Right,
I'm up with
okay.
that stuff. It's something to do with
Twitter.
yeah, it's something to do with Twitter.
Whew.
Our boys 60 went down to Coburg 71. Have a listen to this. She hasn't been here for a month and she's about to bang on about
Yeah.
Coburg.
Yeah.
Giants break the game open with a 21-9 third quarter. Jordan Harding 20. Here I can just hear it
Yeah.
stirring in the background. Jordan Harding 20 and 16. Mark Rigoni 17 points for Coburg. Dean
Schechter.
Dean Schechter 31 and 16.
Big game.
But our boys, 31 of their 60
He was
points
it
for our
though.
boys.
He was it.
She's stirring, isn't she?
Goal.
I would like to say our boys, just like the last game, had an 18-8 first quarter. Same deal. Had
Come
an
on, boys.
But I'd like to thank all of the Maccabi boys because they
Come
actually
on,
sent me a
boys.
lovely wedding present.
They did.
Isn't that nice?
What did they
nice.
send you?
I'm not telling you
What
what,
was?
they sent.
Oh, come on, tell
It
us.
was a massive big box and a huge bunch of flowers, champagne and chocolates, and they were
Ooh. Our
very
boys
well
are classy.
received. Thank you, Maccabi.
They know how to do it.
Classy. They do know how to do it. Unfortunately, they don't know how to win at the moment. Coburg's
Stop
getting the win
sending flowers
71
and
to
stuff
60.
with the ball in the
Start
ring.
focusing on training, boys. Come on. None of that flowers crap. Start playing ball. Round 7, Saturday games D2 men. Pakenham, Shepherd and
Not
Top.
going to do the ladder in
Yeah, don't worry about the ladder,
Well,
mate.
let's have a look at the ladder in D2 men, shall we go?
Pakenham 5 and 2. Shepherd and Coburg and Casey are all 4 and 2. You're right.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are all 4 and 2. Keeler and Mornington are 3 and 3. Jesus, close comp.
Correct.
Keysy and Western Port are 2 and 3. Melbourne are 2 and 4.
Who's that team now? I haven't seen them for a month. Who's that?
Keysy.
Are they still in the competition?
Maccabi 1 and 6. Yes, they are.
Are Kesey still running around?
Well, they're playing this
They
weekend.
haven't played for a month.
No, well,
Come on.
do you think they needed the break? I do.
They needed more than the break. Did they move up a spot on the ladder this week? They didn't play
No,
last
I
week,
don't
they
think
moved
they-
up a spot. It was the best move they've had in 3 weeks. It was very, very good.
Pakenham,
Weren't
Shepherd.
they on 2 when I left? And now they're still on 2?
Yeah, now let's just have a quick chat about Kesey while we've got Rails back. I distinctly recall going into the season, you did say
That they wouldn't lose a game?
would not lose a game for the
Yeah.
whole season.
Yeah.
They've been terrible.
I said they were gonna be.
No,
They were
they've
gonna
been
win
terrible.
it, but
They've had 3 losses in a
They've been-
row and they have stunk it up.
I think it's been well documented.
Was Casey their first loss?
No, our boys. Oh no, it was before that. It was
Yeah.
Casey, our boys, and then Shepherd.
I do remember watching this in Italy on live stats with Casey assistant coach Phil Thomas. Hi Phil. Second time this show.
A third wheel. See, he was hanging
Cost
around.
him- cost him a
Told
fine
you he
every
was hanging
time.
around.
They get fined.
What do?
Every time. Casey, every time you mention their name.
Who, Casey?
Any Casey member.
They get
team
fined,
member,
do
they
they?
get fined every time you
So
mention.
Dean Johnson, Ash Zalik, Dylan Wayman, they get fined for that.
Apparently.
So if I say Dean Johnson, Ash Zalik, and Dylan Wayman, they get
Cha-ching,
fined for that.
cha-ching. It's like the footy show sound. Cha-ching.
Oh, I didn't know that, so I really apologise to Dean Johnson, Ash Zalik, and Dylan Wayman. Sorry about that, boys.
Oh, that's 3
That's
Come
a
on.
ripper.
That's all I got.
Well, no, you pump Kesey up.
I know.
They
I'm
stink. They're
We
terrible.
know. We've given him a rattle, alright. They haven't even played in 3 weeks and you're still kicking him. Can you give him a break?
Well,
We'll kick him next
let's
week
see
when
if
they
they
lose.
got this week.
When they lose to Coburg, we'll kick him again. But in the
But look,
meantime,
Vody said to me, Justin, feel free to sink the
Yeah,
boots
and
in."
we have.
I'll tell you what, Vody, I reckon I've done a fantastic service for you and your team in the last
they're
couple
like
of
the
weeks,
Melbourne
mate.
Demons.
I've had to, mate, I've worn my shoes out. I've gone through 7 pairs of shoes in the last 2 weeks talking about Kesey.
Oh, another pair.
Saturday, round 7, Pakenham, Shepherd and top 2.
Pakenham.
Pakenham.
And they'll do it comfy too.
Pakenham will win by 20.
Yep, I reckon you're right.
Pakenham.
Yeah.
Pakenham by 20.
Melton Casey.
Hashtags.
Yeah,
Hashtags to win. Stick with them.
I reckon they're up. They're up and about. Casey.
Casey will only be a chance here if Dean Johnson, Ash Zalik, and Dylan Wayman all play well.
I agree.
That's 4.
Dean Johnson, Ash Zalik, and Dylan Wayman are gonna have to play well in this game.
I'm going Casey.
What,
Dylan
based
Wayman.
on Dean Johnson, Ash Zalik, and Dylan Wayman? Are you kidding me?
Gee, I hope it's a slab every time. That's hilarious.
Huge end of year trip. Let's go.
Hashtags to win.
Western 4 kilo.
Kilo. To
Kilo.
bounce back, yep.
Coburg Kesey.
Sure. Well, we know who you're going for.
Coburg.
Yeah, even though you tipped Keysborough not to lose a game.
I'm going Coburg.
Who are you going?
Vody.
Here we go. He's looking down the
Zoom in.
barrel.
Vote.
Serious.
Vody. Find your best 5 players. Players that are going to play for you. Players that are going to do their best for the Kesey colours.
If they're doing well,
Leave them on the court. Just leave them out there and let them play. Don't even worry about court time. Don't give us stuff about the others if they're not going to play
Coach
well
on
for you.
feel
Just
it. Feel it.
find the 5 they're going to play, leave
it.
them out there, and win, son. Win a game of basketball. That's all we're saying.
You can do it.
If anyone complains about sitting on the bench, tell them to go and see this bloke because he's got all the answers.
I know how to do it.
Just win, Vody.
Is that what's been going on? Have they had some conflict between starting 5 and not?
Oh, I don't know what's been
They're
going
just
on.
spreading the love too
They're
much.
spreading
Too
the love,
much.
and some of their key players haven't been playing well. Their big names haven't delivered.
Are they getting enough of a run to deliver?
Oh, I think they're probably getting too much of a run. Find the
Okay.
players that are playing well and just play them, Vody.
Feel the rhythm.
Just play them.
feel the beat.
I'm going Coburg to win by 20. I think Coburg might get up.
Yeah.
No.
I'm going Coburg.
No, I've sunk the boots in. I'm going with Keezy.
I'm going
No,
Coburg.
I'm going with
Sunday,
Keith.
Sol
Okay.
Sunday game, Mornington Maccabi. I'm going
Our boys.
Maccabi.
Our boys to win that game. Our boys.
Who are on 1 and 6?
Our
Yeah.
boys to win that game. Hey, they sent you a bloody
Who was-
good. They
yeah,
sent you a
thank you.
bloody good present. I'll give you a tip. I'd be tipping them right now.
Mornington.
Oh.
Oh my.
Who was there?
Well,
one?
that's it.
1 and
All
6.
right.
Who was there? One.
Have you drunk the bottle of champagne?
Wasn't there one, Keys?
Have you drunk the bottle of
Oh, yeah.
champagne?
26 minutes. All right.
Hey, all the best to all the Division 2 teams out there this week. Great to have you back.
Thank you, sir.
And a
Yes.
very special cheerio to Dean Johnson, Ash Zellick and Dylan Wayman. We wish you all the best.
See you
We'll
later.
see you next week.